Good morning, YouTube. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and today is finally the day Adilcar gets his car back, the moment we've all been waiting for. But before you meet Adilcar, meet the car. It looks a lot better than it did when it came in. I think we did a lot of tasteful upgrades to it. But now let's meet, well, the man, the myth, the legend, because this is the first time I've met Adilcar. Everything's been done through Instagrams. So let's meet the customer. It's that guy right there. Adilcar. Good morning.
Morning.
Say good morning to the channel and everybody who's waiting for this car to finally get its graduation day.
It's crazy. I can't believe this got done.
From a, what is it, a freshman to now a senior, it's graduating.
Yeah. Founded in South Seattle, 2017? November 2017.
And then you contacted me December 2017, right? Is that how it worked?
Pretty much moved from Portland, Oregon to Las Vegas, and then wanted to get the car done, and then stalked you on Instagram for a really long time.
Yeah, you know, I would have never known.
But the Nissan people are so super cool, like you are. Shared everything I needed to do. Reminded me about that short throw tranny.
Yeah.
The SR16 tranny.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't sell it to me for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Miko found that motor. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Miko's always the man for the motors, man.
Yeah. And then you finally sold me to tranny.
Hey, you know what? I thought, you know what? It's gonna go to a good cause. You seem like a good guy. I didn't want to just get rid of it, just for it to go to somebody who's not gonna appreciate what it is. But you're definitely appreciating what it is.
I can't wait.
What do you think about the car, man? What do you think?
I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I can't believe that, number one, I found a forest green 96 G20T.
Yeah.
And then to have the opportunity to swap the VE motor with the short stroke tranny in it, full suspension.
Yeah. Well, you already had Fortunes, which already made me think you're a quality guy for sure. As soon as you had that already.
Well, I think that's probably how I found you on Instagram. Was that after I bought the car, the suspension was shot.
Yeah.
So I needed to drive the car from Portland to Vegas. So I was like, okay, I'll do suspension and brakes and just limp it with what it's got.
Right.
And then on Instagram, I noticed that you were involved with Fortunato and you had an SER. So I'm like, okay, this guy has a similar setup as me. Let me see what's going on. And then I tried him.
And then you found out, man, this guy doesn't want to do the work.
Although, why do you hate the springs? What's wrong with the springs? It's too harsh for you?
I like the Swift spring. Just gives me that comfort
that old
with
man
the
feel?
same performance. Yeah, that old man feel. I'm 35, man. God, my back is done. So, but you know, we did what we could to it. We did everything that I wanted to do to it. I think because you know, it's one of those things where
it did escalate.
It got out of hand really quick, didn't it? It got out of hand.
That's because Black Rob was like, dude, you have to do N1 cams.
That's Black Rob.
You're gonna love N1 cams.
Yeah, it's a 10 to 12 horsepower increase. It's not huge.
I still don't know what the number is. Are you gonna tell the viewers what the number is?
I'll tell you now because they've already seen the video. So it's 185 to the wheels, 141 torque.
141.
Yeah.
That's a good number on the torque.
Yeah, that's a good number. It's a solid number on the torque. and it's a solid number on the horsepower. It's exactly what I thought it would make, especially on the header. It's funny because, well, you see in the previous, well, as we tuned it that morning, I said, yeah, it'll make 185, between 185, 195, boom, it hits 185.
Yeah.
But it's a great car to drive. I mean, with all the suspension mods we've done to it, all the engine power adders, it's a really great car, and it cruises really well. So today we're gonna have you drive it, because you haven't driven it yet.
I have not driven it yet.
We're gonna have you drive it up Angeles Crest Highway and enjoy it all the way up and all the way down.
I bought my driving shoes.
Hey, well, you can heel toe with no
bought my driving shoes.
barefoot. So you're good to go, man. But first, I might have to go to Target and get a memory card.
Memory stick. Memory stick.
Yeah.
Unprepared.
So,
Unprepared.
Well, it happens, you know. Data keeps getting corrupted for me for some reason, but
it's not even hot this time. What's the excuse?
It's too cold.
It's too cold.
Yeah, it's 65 in LA, man. It's freezing out here. Hard times.
Sweaters.
So we're making our way up Angeles Crest. We haven't really entered it yet, but once we start losing all the lights, Adilcar will have his fun, and I think he's already having a little bit of fun as we're just moving our way in.
Feeling it out.
That's all good, man. We want to live through all this.
Feeling it out.
We're gonna be fine. We have a couple chase vehicles. We have Sergio and Robert in front of us, and we have Caesar and my G20 behind us, and we have your girlfriend chasing him. So different than your stock D, right?
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here we go. It'll be fun all the way up, man. This is where all your lemons racing is gonna come into play. Adjustments here and there. Not a lot of shifter movement. Motor and trans are pretty solid. That ADCO rear sway bar really make a difference in the rear too.
Yeah.
Different how, like, me as a passenger, I can tell how much more blended the car is as opposed to the driver, because as the driver, you know, you feel everything.
Yeah.
But even as a driver, I'm not being like thrown around. The car's pretty solid. The rear feels real good. With the Cusco camber arms in the front, those 2.8 degrees of camber really help out, man.
Very planted.
Yeah, that's one of the main
It also
things.
does not get upset in bumps and under braking either. I like that.
That to me is one of the biggest things.
Down.
Yeah, it squats down and it doesn't get too out of control. And that right there is like the magic of Fortunato dampening. That's one of the things I try to tell people. You get what you pay for. You can either buy a cheap Chinese suspension, or you can get something USA built that's quality, man. Especially for these cars, they beg for suspension. It transitions really well from left to right too.
It really does, man. It really does.
I'm actually surprised at how well it transitions. These tires are really quiet too.
I'm glad we rebuilt the steering rack.
Can you notice the difference between those?
Yeah.
And everything is new on the car. Everything. a little wet here, but
Yeah, it's a little dampy, and I'm trying to feel these tires.
Yeah. Can you tell that you have less weight rotating?
Oh yeah, it spins up very effortlessly.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the whole reason to have shorter gear ratios is so you can run through them.
Mm-hmm.
And man, this thing runs through them.
Yeah, it'll run through them pretty quick.
So good.
Here we go. Now we're getting the sunny side. Like you thought it might be a...
No,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
I was like,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
My biggest concern is that I didn't want it to be. I wanted to keep it kind of a Q ship, very under the radar. Didn't want it to stand out too much. And we hit the marks for sure.
He's gonna pull over for pictures here.
I think so.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that ride, because I can tell Adilcar enjoyed it. Adilcar.
Yeah.
Tell people what you thought about what... Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I heard that.
That is.
Oh, that is not good, man.
You gotta like.
That is not good. Rub it out. Oh, I definitely know what clip I'm gonna put in here. Adilcar, tell us what you think about the car, man.
It handles awesome. The motor's got a lot of power. Great pull. The tranny is fucking awesome. It's hooked up. I love it.
I'm
Love
glad
it.
you like it, man.
I love it.
I mean,
and those brakes.
I saw the brakes smoking when you came
We
down the
smoked
hill.
them on
and
the
you
way
parked.
down. Yeah, we did.
Hey, man.
But they're awesome.
That's the point.
They're
right?
awesome.
They're good, right?
Yeah.
It's solid. It's a solid setup.
Yeah.
And I know your girlfriend was riding with you. Did you give her any of those oh shit moments?
She did. She was braking, you know, see the passenger brake by
holding
themselves.
the bar, the little
She was.
safety
Oh,
bar?
she handle and braking with her own foot. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely the way to do it. No, Adilcar, I do have a special guest that I brought to this meet.
Really?
Let me show the people. If you see far enough down there, there's a guy by the name of Jay Leno, and I think he's filming. But we'll go back there in a little bit. Again, Adilcar, I had Jay Leno come out just for you. Just for you. I mean, I had to call him up and I told him, hey, I know you're into cars. Have you ever heard of an HP10? He's like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, I've heard of HP10.
What's an HP10?
But I'm glad you liked it, man. I'm glad.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Trusted me
for doing this with
for doing
me.
this
I
for you.
appreciate it.
Thank you to these people over here.
That sounded bad. Was it the one that was working?
Thanks to these guys right here.
More noisy.
My workhorses, Sergio, Robert, and my quality control man, Caesar. Thanks to all the guys that have supported us. Fortunato, thank you for sending out those rear extenders, getting my man a t-shirt, getting my man some stickers and some gear. Thanks a lot to Local Performance for the skid plate and the cruise control bracket. John Berkmeyer, thank you again for getting me that Adco sway bar from my group buy that I started. G-Spec Performance, thank you for slow boating all those parts for Menifee to me. And everybody else who was involved in this, again, I really appreciate it. Chris at Natural Aspirations. We have Chris at West End Alignment, not the same Chris. I appreciate you guys, and again, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe if you like videos like this. Maybe I'll get a shot with Jay Leno and you can like to subscribe to that. That'll be a good, hey, what do they call it when it's not really the picture? Clickbait. Clickbait. I'm gonna take a picture with Jay Leno.
That's all right.
Yeah, and let's wrap it on that. Yeah. Thanks guys, peace. You're like, oh.